Shadow Dragon here, once again, with a game called Monitor. It's quite a strange game by the looks of it. I saw a preview of it, and this can give you epilepsy, dude. So before you watch this, y'all need to be careful. So let's just dig in here.
Good morning. The increase drew protest in the medical community from those concerned that many patients will no longer be able to afford the drug. Hillary Clinton says she will lay out a plan today about how to take on what she calls price gouging in the specialty drug market.
Has announced a shock sabbatical for the next 6 months, while unable.
And those capacitors, if they stop working, these myelin sheaths, you get multiple sclerosis.
That he was ready for arrest.
Can cause such devastating effects.
Very long working schedule. And he has asked the press to respect his privacy at this time. This is Alan George.
This game seems like a learning game. It's gonna teach me something. New message.
Good day. I'm sorry for the rough transit from your home to this place, but I'm giving you the opportunity of your life. I'm sure you've heard of Emilio Bell from Dolos Pharmaceuticals, and we have possible intel that he may be up to something with his guests. He's gone away on a quick holiday at his getaway retreat, the Lynx's Crown. In front of you are 6 monitors. They are audio-bugged rooms. With the known knowledge of being a voyeur in the journalistic world, we thought you were best for the job. This phone is purely here for ourselves to contact you. Do not use this for any other reason, or there will be consequences. You will not be able to leave the room until the job is complete. You can check on the guests in the log. However, listen, learn, but do not act on anything you hear. You will be suitably reimbursed once the guests have vacated. Good luck.
I can already tell he's lying or something.
Katie, that I may have the cure to something, and it can change the world.
Depends on what it's a cure to.
I found someone who could have cured Dad.
What are you saying?
I found a man who could cure multiple sclerosis.
Emilio? Can you be sure? I mean, you were so hurt and angry after it happened.
Yes, and I can prove it. We'll continue this later, all right?
Okay.
Quite strange.
Oh, hey, this is on behalf of Mr. X. I'm not supposed to give his name. You know that guy you talked to earlier? Oh, I'm terrible at this, I'm sorry. Listen, we've been having troubles with the monitor systems you've been using, so they may short-circuit a little bit. We've managed to figure out a way how to fix it, but you can only do it once a day, so use it sparingly. Okay, well, goodbye.
Wait, what? So they're buggy. Does that mean only these ones work?
Hey, listen, it's me. I'm running a little late, so start the party without me. I'll be there around midday. Okay, ciao.
Oh, really?
Tell me, Miss Dreyfus, where'd you get your hypothesis that the drug you're creating to rival cisplatin will work in the real world?
Well...
Albert, must you delve into work right now? Relax a little. Unwind.
Sorry, Mr. Bell. I mean, Emilio. I'm sorry.
Relax. You've done enough work already.
People.
Wafer, it's good to see you.
And what wonderful people do we have here?
This is Albert Greaves, the person I wanted everyone to meet, and you already know.
Hello, Katie.
John.
Remember, guys, this retreat is for everyone, so behave. Well, I'll let you all chat and get along. I need to sort out some things and we can all meet up later. Dinner is served at 8.
Well, I'm going to go have a look at the retreat myself. Gonna have to take a look at that billiard room.
Well, that just leaves you and me. Albert, was it?
Yes, sir.
Well, my name is John Walker, but people call me Wafer. I used to own an ice cream van back in the day, and it just stuck.
I see. I'm a researcher for Mr. Bell. I've been working on a cure for MS.
Say what?
Yes, and I believe I found it. I'm working on something called chrysalis, a drug which restores the nervous system.
Wow, you suddenly just got more interesting. Listen, we need to... This could be someone I need to see. I'll talk to you in a while, Al.
Very well, Mr. Wafer. I mean Walker.
Is that it? Check this. Noises, it's all here. Phone call.
Please leave your message after the tone.
Many a girl has waited long for a husband brave or strong, but I'm sure I have never met any sort of woman yet who would wait 100 years, free from fretting, free from fears. Now our story seems to show that a century or so, late or early matters not, true love comes by fairy lot. Some old folk will say, it grows better by delay. Yet this good advice, I fear, helps us neither there nor here. Though philosophers may prate, how much wiser 'tis to wait. Maids will be a sighing still. Young blood must when young blood will.
If I called the police, I would That's part of the screen. You can find everything that has happened in the screen within your time listening on the monitors. Anything else that you may have found. Just remember, some of the clues will not be found by simply listening to the impassions of the Lynx Crown. Clue not found. Keep looking. John Walker. Anything here? Albert Greaves is the guy trying to create a new ingredient or like development for something for the cure. So he's trying to make something to help cure the nervous system or whatever that little drug causes. Bell, Secret Getaway Retreat, Links Group. Looks like a secret organization, but we have something
Now,
else.
you'll want to deal with me in person. Especially about this. Okay, bye.
Hello, Katie. Are you alright?
Yeah, just taking a breather. Why did you invite John over?
He's my oldest friend. I had to invite him.
So what have you two got going on exactly?
A gentleman never gives away any secrets. especially considering the type of secret we have.
You're such a shithead.
Someone's walking in. That's over. Anyone?
Almost cured. We're almost cured of sadness. We're almost cured. Indeed.
Ooh. I think I know what that meant.
Got voicemails about how... You better not be lying to me.
I'm not, but that young Mr. Greaves has done something miraculous. We shall talk about it later, I promise. Shall we play?
Shall we play? What was that supposed to mean?
I told him dutifully to go fuck himself, and we never spoke of the smoking again. You're kind of cool. You know that? I've been called many things. Cool isn't one of them.
Well, by my standards, you are.
Well, kid, you got a low bar.
Well, nice meeting you, Katie. I'm going to go and get some new scenery with my very expensive glass of brandy.
You go show that scenery, Lana.
Must be the reason why we're here. I'm Lana.
I'm Albert Greaves.
Well, hello, Albert. Care to shine some light on why you're the shit right now?
The what? Sorry?
The shit. You know, the tits, the best thing.
I'm sorry.
Never mind.
I apologize. I'm a little socially awkward. It's what happens when you spend most of your time in a lab looking through a microscope.
Well, at least you're self-aware.
I suppose I am. It's nice meeting you, Lana.
Likewise.
I got little 3 dots, so I feel like another scene's gonna happen eventually. This is not. Oh, we have nothing. Okay, log. Let's go back here. Let me go back to the room. Events board. We have no other events. We enlisted on it something.
I'm still curious of your research, Miss Dreyfus.
Katie. Call me Katie.
Sorry, Katie. You released a paper last year on your results of attempting to create a new drug, and then you went very quiet. Why?
We were attempting to try new techniques, and it never got us anywhere. We were going to use test subjects, but I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Well, that's what test subjects are, Katie. If they've signed to clinical trialing, then let them try.
Even so, the drug was so experimental, and I couldn't bear to have that on my conscience.
You should have done it.
Are you condoning killing someone for medical science?
Of course. We do it with animals, why not humans? Medical advances wait for no man without a few mistakes along the way.
But the people in which I would have tested on have little life left. What right do I have to take that away from them?
They made that decision.
Well, I can't make that decision. Let's play already.
Playing? Pool table, alright. New one started. They're just playing pool. Never mind.
I feel I should apologize for my behavior.
No, don't. It's fine.
I feel a kinship to you, Katie. You and I are attempting to do things that can better the world. Your research could save millions of lives. Remember that.
And it looks like I win the game anyway.
Ah, congratulations. Maybe we should do that again.
Sure.
What's going on here?
What are you hiding in here for? It's the most boring room in the house. It's just books.
Could have asked you why you've entered this room yourself. Are you that boring as well?
Well, excuse me, I didn't realize I was with such an intellect.
Books. They teach so much, but nothing in common sense.
Tell me about it.
There was something.
To me after that whole thing with Dad.
I know. It wasn't something I was proud of doing, but it was the right thing.
John still doesn't know what we did.
He can't know. If he knew, he'd go crazy.
Katie, no,
Anyway, come on. Dinner is nearly ready.
So something happened between those two.
Make it interesting.
I will most certainly try.
Good. I could do with some entertainment.
What's happened? I don't know what's happening. One done? No, this one.
Now. First, a toast. To old and new friends. Salute. Right. The reason why I brought you here is for a miracle.
A miracle.
Yes, Lana. Albert Greaves, you've been working on a secret project for dose, haven't you?
Yes, Mr. Bell. I've been working on a drug called chrysalis.
The wonder drug that can stop multiple sclerosis, right?
Yeah, Al, you told me about it as much earlier.
Wait, a drug that could have cured Geo?
That's right.
In essence, the drug lays dormant in the bloodstream, and after 3 days, it reacts chemically to create new neurological pathways in the body. So, imagine a caterpillar turning into a chrysalis to then be reborn as a butterfly. This drug is no different. It creates new neural plasticity links where the old ones cease to function during the 3 days it lays dormant.
What?
You've created a parasite in drug form that fixes any nerve damage?
In a sense, yes. The drug is slightly viral, in essence.
Emilio, you said you had proof of this. What have you done?
Whilst not hereditary, MS has the potential to pass on to close members of the family. My dad had it.
No, Emilio. You?
Emilio? You had what Giovanni had? How long have you been suffering?
I think it started a year ago, but I was a successful test subject of Mr. Greaves. I administered the drug 3 days ago, and I've never felt better. The tremors and fatigue have gone. He has saved my life.
Wow. You mean this was the big research you were doing, Albert? He was a subject? I can't say I approve of your methods, but this is great to hear.
This is amazing. And I'm glad to hear you're okay. Amelia, but why are we here?
Great question. Now that the drug shows promising results, I'm going to need your help. I will discuss with each of you what I require personally, rather than air to the open here. But rest assured, I will need you, especially you, John. You've been more help to me than you know.
Why, thank you, Amelia.
In any case, drink. Be merry.
Okay. Uh-oh. Here goes. Lights out. Something has happened. We know too much. It's gonna end. Hello? Uh-oh. There we go. Day 1 complete. We have found quite the amount of clues. We need to keep looking for a few, but I don't think we have enough time to go to the police. Well, for now, this is going to end episode 1, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. I'll be trying to figure out more, I guess, and just move on. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and like I said before, talk to you guys later.
Models popping bottles.